Hello, my name is Amanda. I'm a Dorset Family Matters Family Link worker and I work for Dorset Youth Association. Within my role, I support families with activities in the home that promote positive behaviour. And I know it's been really difficult during lockdown finding different things to do with children that you can access from home without having to go off to shops. Well, the activity that I'm doing today is painting with natural objects. And what I've done is I've gone into the forest and I've collected ferns and bracken, bark, fir cones, holly, heather, and some feathers. And this is off a pine cone, and lots of things that you can find, sticks as well. And I brought them home and I've put paint into different pots, and I've found some masking tape, and with the masking tape I've stuck it down onto the paper. And then the idea is then to use these natural objects to cover the whole of the paper. Over the top, paint over the top of the masking tape with all these different natural materials, and they all make different patterns as well. It's quite interesting to see what patterns they all make. And you can talk about all the objects too. Obviously this is a fir cone, but this is a fir cone too. This fir cone has been eaten by a squirrel, I would imagine. They've taken all the little pine needles from the side, and I've got another feather here. But the idea is to cover the whole of the paper in paint. Very interesting, the marks they all make. And it's a really good activity to talk about all the different things. This is a piece of bark, and within that bark you can see holes, which obviously small creatures would have crawled in when it was on the tree, and burrowed in, and perhaps protected themselves from other creatures, or it was their home during the winter months. And this lovely oak leaf obviously fell from a tree, and it's a lovely brown colour now. You could do some lovely printing with it too. And the whole idea is to cover the whole paper. Once the paper is all covered and it's dried, you can peel the tape off, and look, you've got a magical tree. Where the tape has been, it's still white, isn't it? And then all around the outside is your painting with all your natural materials. I also cut out with the masking tape a shape of a hedgehog. There you go, that's a hedgehog. And carefully with a feather I was able to paint a nose, a little mouth and his eye, and I painted in his feet. And then with the back, with the pine needles, I was able to give him lots and lots of prickles. So there's no end to what you can do. I also wrote my name using the feather too, which you think years ago that's all people had to write with, was feathers and ink. You could make your own ink as well out of different natural objects. But this is just a fun activity that you can do at home. These resources are readily available out on your walks. You may find some other materials of your own. It's just a fun activity to do, and you can make some beautiful pictures. I hope you have fun and you create some beautiful artwork. Bye bye.